Imagine waking up every morning, without noticing that someone is controlling your thoughts. Not because of hypnosis. Not because of the government. But because of the fear that lives inside you. You're afraid to lose your job, your relationships, your reputation. You're afraid that if you tell the truth, you'll be misunderstood. And in that moment, fear becomes your master. Here's the paradox: fear doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers. Don't do it. Don't take the risk. You're not ready. And you obey. Not because you want to, but because your brain has learned to survive, not to live. The big lie is that fear protects you. It doesn't save you. It tames you. It turns you into someone obedient, controlled, and predictable. That's not safety. That's a prison, with soft walls made of rationality. The first trap, the frame of the fear of loss. You cling to habits, relationships, comfort, like a drowning person to the illusion of rescue. Your mind convinces you that without these things, you are nothing. But it's in that very dependence that your power is lost. The second trap, the fear of judgment. You're afraid of being misunderstood. You want to be liked, to be accepted, but the more you play that role, the more you lose touch with yourself. You stop thinking, what do I feel, and start thinking, what will they think of me? The third trap, the fear of loneliness. It makes you settle for less, to stay close not because you love, but because you're afraid to be alone. So fear turns intimacy into a transaction, and attraction into dependence. The fourth trap, the fear of change. You call it caution, but it's just brain conditioning. Your psychology has built a comfort zone where there's no pain, but there's no growth there either. You crave certainty, yet hide from the chaos where strength is born. There's only one way out, through awareness. You can't defeat fear. You can only see it. Look into it like into a mirror. Understand that behind every anxiety there isn't a threat, but energy, waiting for you to stop hiding. The world isn't divided into the strong and the weak. It's divided into those who live in fear, and those who've understood its nature. You either obey it, or use it as fuel. The world isn't divided into the strong and the weak. It's divided into those who live in fear, and those who've understood its nature. You either obey it, or use it as fuel. The choice is always yours, but while you wait for the right moment, fear has already made the choice for you. Ask yourself right now, are you living, or just avoiding pain? Because only when you stop fearing loss, you finally start truly being. And here's your final thought: fear doesn't disappear. It simply becomes a shadow that follows those who move forward.